Hello, my lovelies. Welcome back to another pick a card. So today we're doing a reading for readiness for love. Okay, if you feel drawn to one of these numbers, go ahead and choose whichever one you're drawn to. Just a real quick reminder, I want to thank everyone, all my lovelies, for all your likes, comments, and subscribes. And I'm looking forward to doing live readings with you, which is really amazing. I've been looking at your comments, which are super beautiful and super cute, and I love that there's a lot of synchronicities and a lot of messages do resonate with you. So I just wanted to say a quick thank you for that. Thank you for everything. So let's go ahead and get started, okay? There's a timestamp down below that you can choose, whichever number you're drawn to, all right? So we'll see you in a bit. Okay, pile number one, if you chose this number, we're going to go ahead and leave this up here at the top. And so readiness for love. So let's see what you want. There's going to be a few questions I'm going to be asking. So what do you want in love, essentially? What does my pile number one want in love? So we actually have two of these. So it's let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. Love never claims, it simply allows, and only time will tell. So it's up in the air, basically, is what I'm getting here with the question that we asked, what you want in love. I do see here, pile number one, where there's an embrace. It's kind of like it's like, once you know how to love yourself, then that can be reciprocated, is what I'm getting. So I do feel like for some of you there is a little bit of healing going on around here, and that's basically what that is. Okay, so let's see what another question. What have you learned from love, essentially, for those of you? What have you learned from love? Whoa. What So what you have learned from love is, oh my goodness, there we go. What you have learned from love is healing, essentially. Imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed this very moment. So what you have learned from love is healing. By healing yourself, you are able to better have better communication with your person, right? Or to know what you desire and what it is that you want, is what I'm asking. It was what I'm like heading towards. And it's like having better intentions towards a relationship. Yeah. And then what holds you back from love? That came out quick. So we have these. I feel like it's like freedom, releasing. This is going to be intense. Okay, so the first one is deep. Whoa. So deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right. And then you may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there is always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. So it's kind of like what holds you back is basically what needs to be healed, essentially. What has been there, what has happened in your past, and it's just like releasing, healing, right? That's why it's kind of like well, it's not like really what's going on up in the air as of right now. And what I'm trying to like figure out is just like, how can I say this? It's just, it's something about like failing, which, you know what, let me tell you, I've had a few failed relationships because of like self-sabotage, and that took me a while to actually like forgive myself. It's not necessarily that you have to forgive the person, but it's just like that's how you grow, you know. It's weird because it's not weird actually, but it just happens, you know, and you learn from it, and it's just like you don't have to put those burdens on you anymore. Like now you know, like you learn the lesson. Like in the end, it wasn't really for you, right? If it didn't really work out at all, so there's that closure that you want to give yourself, right? Write it down, send a text, you know, a phone call, whatever it may be, and that's basically the closure that you're gonna need to forgive yourself. Okay, so let's see the readiness of your heart. Readiness of your heart. Let's see the readiness of pile number one's heart. Ooh, what was this one? I kind of am nosy. Playfulness. You want to flirt. You want to go out there. You want to do this essentially. Okay, here we go. So the readiness of your heart. Close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You can allow joy into your life regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourself in. Yeah, no matter what, no matter through this turmoil, there is joy. There is like the light at the end of like the tunnel. And I like this for you, pile number one. It's just like the readiness of your heart. So your heart chakra essentially is just like envisioning, like tell yourself already that you know you already deserve love, that you have love, right? And that you are loving yourself the way you should be loving yourself essentially. Sorry, I have a plugged up nose, clogged nose, whatever. So let's see the readiness of your mind. Let's see the readiness of your mind. Oh, look at that. Okay, when it comes to matters of the heart, there is no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love. So pile number one, I do see here that the readiness of your mind is just kind of like in alignment with your heart, basically. So it could be now that you're just it could be that you were manifesting before, and now let me turn this off because it's giving me a headache, you guys. Yeah, there we go. So it could be where essentially there is a type of joy that is going on. Like you're already going through like the matters of a heart. I don't even know what that means. Maybe you might know, but you may already be going through these like types of synchronicities where it's just like, okay, you know what? This happened and now I'm gonna go ahead and move on, right? So it's like I feel like your mind is starting to catch up with your heart already. So let me see the readiness of your spirit for readiness for love. What is the readiness of pile number one's spirit? Ooh, thank you. So what is this one? Look at that. So beautiful. It's like you're calling in your person. Emotions are a natural and necessary part of life, but they can also distort your perception and cloud your vision. In order to see things clearly, you must let go of resentment. So what did I tell you, pile number one? It's something from your past that you are holding on to. It's that forgiveness. Like I said, write letters, a text message, you know, and it's just like, don't even expect a reply or anything. There's no type of like reconciliation that's going to be going on if you choose not to, right? It's up to you, but it's just like, if you're looking for love again, oh my goodness, I thought I like turned this on. as I was saying, if you're looking for reconciliation, then I believe that this reading is not for you, because I do feel like it's just like some type of like healing going on. Hold on, let me drink water. And I do feel here, pile number one, where it's just like, okay, it's not happening. It's not like, this is not gonna like, you need closure. You need to release yourself from whatever it may be. This is funny because I just had a reading like that was done for me, and this is what it was all about. So I'm pretty sure that I was like meant to hear that, so I can pass that down, because I didn't know exactly what was going on in my situation. Anyway, so let's get some tarot out here for you for some advice. Let's get some advice out here for my pile number one. And then out here at the bottom of the deck is insight and enlightenment. So it's like you're being cracked open, basically, is what I'm getting. Yeah. All right. So the first card that we have whoa, sorry about that, you guys. All right, so the first card that we have is growth and support. Yeah, what am I telling you? Okay, so it's like some type of resentment that you have to learn from, or that you are learning from. It's letting go. It's like accepting what you cannot change, right? And I'm pretty much going through the phases like, okay, you know what? This was not for me. I failed, or it's not working out, whatever it may be a situation, but it is love. Okay, if you're looking for career or like money or finances, whatever it may be, this is not for you, Avi. But the next card that we have here is Mars. So Mars here is a type of passion. Discover your passions. You may have new passions. You may essentially see what's going on, you know, and it's just like, yeah. So it's kind of like, go get into your masculine energy, go for what you are passionate for, and that will help you thrive. That'll help you essentially go through these steps that you need to go through, right? And yeah. So then the next one here that we have, the next card for advice, is cycles and phases. Yeah, it's just like, it's letting go of the old so the new can come in. You're essentially making space, is what I'm getting here. Okay, pile number one. And for that to happen, this is giving me kind of, hold on. This is also giving me like, this is also giving me the vibes of, what is it called, like the death star, like Scorpio energy, right? That's what I'm pretty much getting for that. It's just like, make room for new by releasing the old. So again, it's kind of like releasing, right? Your whole reading has been about releasing and healing and connecting yourself to your mind, to your like heart, mind and your soul, essentially. Okay. Ooh, palm reading. So fate. This is like the wheel of fortune, what is giving me out here. Okay, so what I'm also getting, pile number 1, is that there is a type of insight that you like. Yeah. Sorry about that. There's a type of growth that needs some healing in order for a new development to come in, and this can be in love. So your readiness for love is just like, there's opportunities for healing. There's opportunities for letting go of that resentment. So that is what I'm seeing for you, pile number 1. If you made it this far, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Okay, bye. Hello, pile number 2. Welcome back to another pick a card reading. So today we are doing a read on readiness for love. Okay, real quick, let's go ahead and get a few questions out here answered. So what it is that you want in love? What is it that my pile number 2 wants in love? What does my pile number 2 want in love? You want a lot. So we have these beautiful cards. So yin and yang, twin flame is what I'm getting, soulmate energy, whatever it is, but it's just like that yin and yang energy. Okay, so let's go ahead and start these. So friendship. Nurture the bonds of friendship within your relationship, and your love life will dramatically improve. So it's like you want that, like you want your lover as well as your partner and to be your best friend, essentially. It's like you want the whole package. Like it's just like, yeah. And then balance. Obviously, love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges. Yeah, so it's like, it's that healthy challenge, that healthy aspect that's like, okay, yeah, this is great for me. This is making me step outside of my comfort zone. This is helping me be more flexible. This is helping me see that I have a lot more potential than just being within my comfort zone. So look deep within your heart and you will feel my love. My love for you is as deep as the ocean. So what I do see here, pile number 2, is that there is essentially a whatever it may be, as far as like the distance wise, maybe it's just like, no matter what, it's like you don't always have to be like together. It depends on what your love language is, obviously, but it's just like, no matter how far you are from one another, it's just like you're always together. So it's kind of like you want that communication that's coming in. So let's see what you have learned from love. Ooh, this is super pretty. So what you have learned from love, twin flames. You have learned that twin flames are here in the atmosphere, okay? Maybe you may be searching for your twin flame, or you're coming into contact with your twin flame, but it's just like your passion ignites. It's like there is something more than beyond love. I feel like that's why there's a balance and friendship and challenges. It's kind of like, you know, it's like you're already calling in your soulmate. Now it's just like everything is coming in like the 3D. So it's just like I don't need it's like I don't need to be, you know, like fantasizing. It's just like I want the real thing, is basically. And what holds you back from love? Oh my goodness. healing. I feel like this is like giving me like healing vibes. So let's see, let's read this out here. So close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You can allow joy into your life regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourself in. So letting happiness in, it's just like, it's like you're not letting yourself be happy is what I'm getting. Pile number 2. It's just it's a type of blockage that you may want to pay attention to, and it's just like releasing that. I know that another pile also had this as well. So that may resonate with you, whichever pile you're drawn to, whichever other, pick a card, but there is that. So let's see. Yeah. So readiness of your heart. Let's see the readiness of your heart. I like this for you, by the way, okay? So manifesting miracles around the count. What's the readiness of my pile 2's heart in love? Oh. Aww. Playfulness. Laughter is the best therapy. Have some fun together, and remember, love is the greatest healer. Your heart's ready. Your heart's like, come on, like, let's go, let's do this. Like, your heart wants to go ahead and express itself. Like, it's in your heart, in your deepest, like, you're in your heart of hearts. Basically, it's just like you deep down inside. It's just like you are essentially not yearning to give love, you know, but it's just like however much love that you're giving, that you feel like you want to give somebody, start by giving that to yourself, okay? And that will help you find a better aspect or head towards your intentions as far as love goes, okay? So let's see the readiness of your mind. Oh, your mind has a lot to say. Let's see the readiness of the mind. Only time will tell. Oh, okay. That's intense. Only time will tell. What this is giving me here, pile number 2, is that there's it's up to you, essentially, right? It's kind of like that battle of the mind over the heart. And I feel like some of you are very logical as far as like this goes, like this facet goes, or this specific topic goes for love. So that may be helpful to you. Let's see the readiness of your spirit. Readiness of my pile number 2 spirit. What is the readiness? Okay, so we have that. She's so pretty. Deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right. So you know what you have to do. You know what you have to head towards. You know, okay? There's no kind of like, oh, you know, what's next and this and that. No, you know. All right, so let's get some advice out here for you. Let's get some advice out here. What is the advice for my pile number 2 for readiness in love? Is that it, Spirit? I think so. Ooh, a couple of these wanted to come out, but whatever is still in my deck, I'm not going to like take it. Okay, so that's pretty much it. At the bottom of the deck, you have, oh my gosh, sometimes I can't remember. Last quarter. So last quarter is like shedding, essentially, like shedding the past, shedding your beliefs that are not, you know, here anymore, as in like they don't account for what's going on in your current life. So you actually have these 3 cards. So let's go ahead and start with the first one. All right, so you have Venus energy. So Venus is love. Okay, love came out. Gemini energy. This is also giving me where it's just like, it's that like self-embrace, that self-love. It's also where you're essentially just going with the flow for yourself, right? It's like, love yourself. You don't have to be looking for love. You don't have to wait. You don't have to stop your life. You keep going, right? So there's that. And then keep going, basically. Love yourself. Oh, I'm getting like really nauseous. Okay, this is not adjusting. I don't know why. This camera, like, it's annoying. Okay, so intuition. What is this one? So this is giving me high priestess. This is giving me like vitality. This is also giving me where it's like the higher power, calling in your higher power. Maybe spirit wants you, whoa, this just like was coming out in my hands. Spirit wants you to converse with them some more. Okay, and that may be very helpful for you on your journey as far as like love goes. So it's just like whatever questions you have them inside, and if you want clarity, you ask your higher self, right? Oh, Taurus energy. I have. So this is also giving me, it's like you have all the tools in front of you that you need at this point in time, and it's just like, it's just like you have all the tools. Magician energy, you have all the tools that you need. It's just like, you know what, you can be your knight in shining armor. Nobody else has to do that for you. So and then once that is happening, it's like once you're focusing on yourself, you're loving yourself, you're healing yourself, you're your own best friend, you balance yourself, you know what's going on. It's just like then everything starts falling into place, essentially. Okay. All right, pile number 2. This has been your reading. If you made it this far, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you in the next reading. Bye. Hello, pile number 3. Welcome or welcome back to your reading for readiness for love. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and ask a few questions, and then we're gonna get some advice from you, for you, from you. Okay. Okay. All right. So, what do you want in love? Whoa. So we have these 2 cards. It's like healing, peace, freedom, joy. So let's see what's going on. Time. You are trying too hard. Give it time. Spirit wants you to relax, okay? Chill. When you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you have shared with those you love. So it's like, it's you want somebody that you can have longevity with. It's that love where it's like your end all be all, essentially, right? And it's like you want someone to create and pass down your legacy with, and you want to share your stability, your growth, your like success with. So I feel like it's like you are ready for a long-term commitment is what I'm getting. Okay. Ooh, let's see, what have you learned from love? What has my pile number 3 learned from love? What has my pile 3? Ooh, that one flew out. So we have, ooh, this is cute. This is like union. This is embrace. Let's see. All right, so we have beware of what you are projecting, for the qualities you admire in one another are qualities you both possess. Equally so, the qualities you don't like are also your own reflection. Wow. So it's just like you already know. Like it's just like what you look for in others is also what you seek within self, and what you find opportunities in others for growth and for basically growth and healing. Is that what you find in yourself as well? Okay, I like that for you. So what holds you back from love? Okay, so only time will tell. That's as simple as it gets. Oh yeah, let me flip the picture over. Healing, letting go, resentment, acceptance is what I'm getting. Only time will tell. So spirit here is just like, you already know. You know what holds you back, essentially. That's funny. For all three piles, this card came out, but in different like sections of the questions. So readiness of your heart. What is the readiness of my pile number 3's heart? Yep. So it's this like that deep spiritual kind of like okay, there we go. Healing. Imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed this very moment. So it's healing. It's like your heart your heart, either it's like the deepest kind of what's been going on for your like the readiness is like healing. Okay. And also it is just like surrounding yourself by white light, and you know, no matter what, like in telling yourself, reminding yourself that yeah, it's okay, like everything's going to be okay. Readiness of your mind. What's the readiness of your mind? Ooh, green. So I feel like your mind is aligning with your chakra. I feel like there is like embrace, there's love, there's joy. Okay, I do feel. So let's get the first one. Okay, so this says, give thanks for the blessings of love soon to come your way. Know that you deserve to be and have all that your heart desires. And then this one, ooh, secret admirer. Someone has deeper feelings for you than they are letting on. Okay, so this is giving me like heavy kind of where the energy goes into the point where you may have some type of idea of who else, like who is like in your radar essentially, or you have your eye on somebody already, or you could be talking to somebody, whatever it may be. But remember, this is singles edition, okay, you guys. If you're in a relationship already, or if you just broke up, I feel like there's that residue. So this may not resonate with you, but you know, if you feel called to pick another pile, then go ahead, or another reading. I suggest you do so. But as far as the readiness of your mind, it's like your mind has somebody in mind already, is what I'm thinking. And then the readiness of your spirit here. Ooh, this is like really like letting go, like being out there and kind of like embrace. This gives me like sun card vibes is what I'm getting, right? And it's like self love, self like freedom. Obviously there's nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. So your soul is hella ready, first of all. Your soul is so ready, yeah, to embrace all of this. Okay, so let's get some advice for you. Let's get some advice out here for my pile number 3, readiness for love. Let's get some advice out here for my pile number 3, readiness for love for my pile number 3. Ooh, okay, thank you, Spirit. All right. Okay, so for the first one that we have is liminal space. So it's like it's up to you. It's your canvas. Like everything is kind of like up in the air right now. You know what you have to do. It's kind of like that question that we asked, like what holds you back? I feel like there's still opportunity here for growth before like you actually let love in. I know, whoa, and you got 2 here. I did not even know that. So your advice here is like Aries and then waxing crescent. So what I do see here, let me see. Sorry, I have to like clean. Maybe that helped. I don't know. It's a little too late. It's like almost the end of your reading. What I do see here, pile number 3, Aries. It's like I am. Who are you? Who, like, what motivates you? What like captivates you? What doesn't? What do you think is like? What do you feel like sending resentment towards? And I am. It's kind of like giving yourself those types of affirmations that you already are in the present. Okay, I am healed. I am, here to receive. I receive. I am open to receiving my miracles and blessings. Jeez. I was like so tongue tied right now. But anyway, with the waxing crescent, this is growth, an opportunity here for growth. There's still some growth that needs to be going on for you. So that's your advice. And then here we have divine inspiration. This is giving me like the magician. Like you have all the tools that you need in order for you to go into the next step of like this situation. Okay, you have everything. You have the tools to heal, you have the tools to let go, and you have the tools to release, essentially. All right, and then here the last card for your advice. Oh, come on, you guys. Jeez, it takes so long to fixate or focus. Opportunity for change. This is giving me devil energy. Okay, so devil energy here like is giving me it's signifying essentially where you have that opportunity to let go or to release of maybe materialistic things, maybe looking outside of the surface, maybe looking at things at face value, right? You want to look at situations deeper. Okay, so it could be that you are called to like meditate a little bit more, maybe like talk to spirit, reach out to your ancestors is what I'm getting, right? Again, only time will tell. So yeah, this has been your reading for Readiness in Love, pile number, oh, you know what, at the bottom of the deck, sorry, soul gratitude. It's be thankful no matter what. Okay, it's just like it's like the hermit mode. You want to be in hermit mode for this. Okay, I do feel like you are going to be undergoing in hermit mode, but yeah, as far as that goes, it's like you're going inward. So yeah, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Pile number 3, if you made it this far, thank you. Okay, sending lots of light and love. I will see you in the next reading. Bye.